So for the first photo, the French braid, I just really wanted to go with something that's tried and true. One of the first things I learned how to do was a French braid. And so when I was really little, I remember sitting in the car, we were on a road trip, and I was like, Mom, I want to learn how to do French braid. And so she taught me, and so I learned how to do French braid on myself before I even learned how to do it on somebody else. And so for me, that just holds like a really special place in my heart, just because it's something that like little girl me loved. And for the second photo, I went with the iconic Pamela Anderson 90s old Hollywood kind of bombshell updo. And so I love that it's making a comeback, and these iconic hairstyles from the 90s are making a comeback, and people just see how they're timeless, that this effortless look is. And for my third photo, I wanted to do kind of one of those classic like wedding formal updos that are just these like beautiful, simple, classy styles that each piece looks effortless, but it's like intentionally placed, pinned in there for this altogether just beautiful formal look. I think a time I had to find a way was when I moved an hour and a half away from my hometown in high school to take care of my grandma, who was having health issues and she couldn't see anymore, so she couldn't drive, and how that has been a wonderful blessing to be close to her. It also has been a challenge because growing up in the city, my life was very different than when I moved to the country. Now I'm in this rural area. I have to connect with people that I don't have a ton in common with. I have to find a new job. I had to finish high school. And so those things were this difficult challenge, but I found a way through them, putting myself out there and just basically reinventing myself in this new town, this new circumstance, but also being connected with the life that I grew up with still. And so to find a way to balance both my old life and my new life was a really interesting experience. Not every day behind the chair is going to be easy, and you're going to have to find a way. So whether that's when a client's hair doesn't lift right, or you have a lull in your booking, or you're switching salons, you're going to have to find a way to make the best out of those situations, to continue to pursue and grow and strengthen yourself as a hairstylist.